Firstly, let's start on the back page of the Times. Red Bull's clear the air talks. It's reported that senior figures at Red Bull have held these clear the air talks aimed at diffusing the infighting over the future of Christian Horner. Horner's position as team principal, of course, declared unattainable yesterday by Jos Verstappen, who's the father of Red Bull's number one.
Am I missing something here?
I think you are. I think we all are.
What's he got to do with it?
It's interesting.
What's Jos Verstappen got to do with this?
Obviously he's Max's dad, but he's his agent as well.
Well,
Yeah.
and he doesn't have the best track record himself, by the way, from what I'm reading and catching up on. So why does he get such a big say in matters?
Well, obviously he knows.
Because he's the daddy.
It seems like somebody's trying to overthrow Christian Horner here. It feels like he's been pushed out, doesn't it? Of course, the leak seemed that way. He was cleared for this inappropriate behaviour from the internal investigation.
Should that not be the end of it then?
That should be the end of it. However, it seems like somebody has it in for Christian Horner, because then the leak happened. These text messages, this drive.
Has it been confirmed where the leak came from?
The leak is still unconfirmed. However,
but we're all surmising. We might be surmising
we're
wrong.
not. Well, there's a lot of reports on it, Ali, to be fair, and there's actually a good one today in the Daily Mail. Exactly what you're asking. Why does the father of Red Bull star driver loathe Jerry's husband so much? Is it because of a volatile Jos Verstappen's friendship with the woman at the heart of the sex text scandal engulfing Christian Horner? So that's the Daily Mail's report today. There's one thing going on here. There's a lot of drama, of course, off the racetrack. But is it putting Formula One in a bad light?
Oh, I think, yeah, absolutely. But I tell you what, you could argue it's giving them publicity that they probably need at this moment in time, because as Jeff said, I can't remember the last time I watched it with any great degree of interest, because it's just one-way traffic, pun intended. So, maybe it's, I don't know. I don't know whether the whole thing might even be I don't know, in this day and age, could it be premeditated to try and get the interest up? I don't know. I genuinely don't know. But I've got absolutely, me personally, no interest whatsoever in any of that nonsense. I would just like to see good races between the top guys, and we're not getting that. Yeah.
Does it feel, Jeff, a bit like Verstappen versus Horner, and who carries more clout for the brand?
It does seem like Verstappen against Horner, but I honestly don't know who carries more clout for the brand. It's just something that, like the races, just goes round and round and round and round, and is going nowhere. And I go back to my original point: scrap it. Get rid of it. Nobody enjoys Formula One anymore.
It ain't happening unless the TV companies put a bit of pressure on them. Sorry, Shebahn, that might happen, because I don't care what MD says, surely F1 fans must be losing interest a little bit themselves.
I think so.
And you imagine F1 purists are looking at this drama and going, come on, get a grip. Why is this happening? This is also ruining the sport. But, a lot of people are invested in F1. They love the glamour of it all. Drive to Survive has really helped push the sport too.
It's fantastic, by the way. Drive to Survive, it gives you real insight. I mean, normally the lesser drivers and the stresses and strains and dramas that they have to go through. And I get that. It's great when it's all packaged up into half an hour or 45 minutes or whatever. But not when you've just got to sit and watch it for 90 minutes. And, and frankly, reading all this tittle-tattle, it doesn't do anything for me at all. Does it for you, Ali?
No.
Is it seeming like Horner should step back, and do you think he will lose his job?
I don't know why, unless there's something I don't know. I don't know why he should step back if he's been cleared. Why should he step back if he's been cleared?
One other thing I mentioned, that maybe there's more to come. Yesterday came further misery for the team with the publication of a 19-page dossier by trade publication Business F1 magazine. It's a big magazine making a series of new allegations against Horner. The article names the female member of staff he's alleged to have texted. So apparently more is on the way. This isn't going anywhere.
The guy who is in charge of that magazine describes himself as the most sued journalist in history.
Is this Tom Ruthven?
It is indeed.
Yes, Rubathon is 68. He said they're so busy chasing mainstream media they forgot our magazine was coming out. It feels like they're all coming for Horner.
talkSPORT Breakfast, waking you up Monday to Friday morning from 6 a.m. on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.